My name is Tom Schimmerling, and over the last 30 years, my team and I have been helping people like you receive the compensation they deserve after an injury. The word negligence is just another way of saying careless behavior. A person is negligent if they hurt someone by not being careful. This can be because they actively created a dangerous situation which hurt someone, or because they didn't do something to prevent an injury. It can also be applied to both people and institutions like private companies. In the case of automobiles, a person is negligent when he or she is under the influence of alcohol or drugs, or is just driving carelessly. For property owners, negligence occurs when they fail to maintain a safe environment because of a lack of upkeep or a poor area security. In the medical world, a doctor is negligent where their treatment doesn't match the standard of care in similar circumstances. Apart from one-sided liability, there are multiple situations where negligence can come into play. Occasionally, an injury is caused by two or more negligent parties. In such cases, the law often imposes full responsibility on each of the wrongdoers. This is known as joint and several liability. These situations can get a bit complicated as each party tries to place responsibility on the other. Even if an injured person is partially responsible for an accident, they may still receive some compensation for their injuries. In New York, courts figure out how much money should be awarded to you by comparing your negligence to the negligence of the person or institution that injured you. Sometimes an accident is just no one's fault. For example, if a car swerves into oncoming traffic to avoid a fallen tree right in the middle of the road. The law recognizes this as an unavoidable accident, also called the emergency doctrine. In that particular situation, however, a landowner may be responsible for a rotten tree that caused the danger. We are currently living in an environment where business lobbies and insurance companies are pushing to influence law so that they don't have to pay as much for injured parties. This process, called tort reform, may make it increasingly difficult for you to receive fair compensation. Having my team and I on your side will make sure that negligent people or institutions are held accountable and that you receive all the compensation you're entitled to. We'll help you through the legal process step by step, making sure that you aren't taken advantage of. Most importantly, you won't pay legal fees unless we win the case for you, and the consultation's free, so you have nothing to lose. Come talk to us, and together we'll do our utmost to make sure you get the compensation you deserve.